Hi, I'm NewsTribune sports writer Chris Yukas, and I'm here with NewsTribune sports editor Kevin Klum and sports writer Jared Bell. Today we're going to be talking about the area prep football season, which kicks off this Friday. Kevin, what are some of the big games on the area schedule this week?
Well, you have LaSalle, Peru, going on the road to face Rock Island Almond, which is going to be a tough test. And then we got the St. Pete Bruins also facing a tough test at home against Sterling Newman. But probably the biggest game of the week that everybody's anticipating is Bureau Valley at Hall. Kind of that rivalry renewed with those two local schools joining the Big Rivers. And then, of course, you got Alva playing Yorkville in a game that was just decided by 1 point last season.
Some new area head coaches will be making their debuts this weekend. Randy Tiemann at Hall, Brock Sondergroth at Mendota, and Jesse Snyder at Princeton. Which new area coach has the best chance at a winning season?
You know, to me, it might be Mendota with their Brock Sondergroth, like you said. It's going to be a test for them. They'll have some new competition, but if you look at kind of the state rankings, a lot of teams aren't as rated as high as you might think. And there's a couple swing games that Mendota has to win, mainly this week against Marengo, week 9 against, I think it was Oregon, or maybe Byron actually. So they have a good shot to have a good season.
Well, I think a lot of people are expecting Hall to have a very good season this year. Randy Tiemann, who coached the sophomores last year to a 9-0 record. All those kids are on varsity now, plus you have Landon Mercado back at running back. And although they have a tough time in the Big Rivers as well, and the new conference, there's a lot of tough competition there.
St. Bede's going to host Sterling Newman at the Academy this Friday. Do the Bruins have what it takes to pull off an upset again like they did last year?
You know, that was a pretty big upset for the Bruins last year, and you have to get them, deep in the playoffs. But anything can happen. But I don't know if it's going to happen this year. The Bruins lost a lot on defense last year, or from last year. They also have a new backfield. You never know how things are going to go the first game, but I hope I'm wrong, but I don't think that's going to happen.
They did have 6 all NewsTribune players off the roster this year that graduated, so that defense will be in for a test against Newman.
They do return a couple of key players, and linebacker Michael Bolino. They also have Brad Grollo back, but like I said, that's 2 of 11, and they lost a lot of key people, including their entire defensive line, which they used last year to kind of rush the passer, and was led by Logan Willen, who was the defensive football player of the year for us. So it's a couple of really big losses for St. Bede.
It's for sure they're going to have to bring their A game to beat Newman, though.
Oh yeah.
Thanks for watching NT Prep Preview. We'll be back next week with another look at the area football season and throughout the school year.